with Dr. Noel Somasundaram, who is the Diabetic Federation, leader of the Diabetic Federation, and also officials of Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education in Sri Lanka joining with us. I warmly welcome all of them. Finally, I would like to wish you to have very successful, very dynamic discussion to implement, to inaugurate the program of the Diabetic Risk Awareness Campaign. Thank you very much. Over to you. Yeah, then introduction of campaign by Lion Vinod Devasiya, NJF. Over to you, Lion Devasiya.
Thank you, Madam. Presiding Officer, District Governor Dr. Amita, PIP Mahindra Sir, MCC Deva Peter, galaxy of dignitaries today present for this meeting. Today we are facing a situation we could never have imagined a year back. This COVID pandemic is definitely a challenging time to our Lions Club International Organization. So the question now we ask is, how do we serve during this situation, challenging time? So the key to this question is we need to change the way how we do things in Lionism. Already we have seen changes like how we conduct the meeting right now. Right now we are doing using technology like Zoom, where using this technology we are reducing the cost, plus we are reducing the distance between the clubs. For example, right now from India and Sri Lanka we are having a discussion which is fantastic. So similarly we have to make changes to how we are going to serve to keep us safe. At the same time, we are also benefiting the society. So to keeping this in mind, the idea of online diabetes risk awareness came into existence. Initially, we started this campaign in District 317D, which there are 93 clubs, 98 clubs, we decided to start this campaign. And then it was extended to the multiple 317, and then it got extended to other countries, and now we are almost 20 countries, 40 districts, and 800 clubs are participating actively in this campaign. As of today, we have already served 2,45,000, and we are expecting to serve more. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you a short video, not short, it's around 11 minutes, which will discuss about what is this risk online campaign, what is the meaning of risk factors. So it will be a detailed discussion presentation, which I'm going to show right now.
Risk factors for type 2 diabetes. We all agree that prevention is better than cure. So why can't we apply the same to diabetes as well?
Instead of trying to serve someone who has diabetes, let's make people aware of their risk towards diabetes, so that they can take preventive measure to keep diabetes at bay. There are several risks that leads to diabetes. Some of them:
your gender.
Men tend to have more risk to get diabetes than women.
Have a history of gestational diabetes.
Women who have history of diabetes during pregnancy have a higher risk.
Your age.
The older you get, the higher the risk for diabetes.
Have a family history of diabetes.
If you have a close relative such as your father, mother, brother or sister having diabetes, you have a higher risk for diabetes.
Have high blood pressure.
A person with high blood pressure has a higher risk for diabetes.
Leading an inactive lifestyle.
A person who is not physically active has a higher risk for diabetes.
Eat unhealthy diet.
A person who eats lot of junk food, including sweets, have a higher risk for diabetes.
Have a BMI greater than 23 kg per m³.
If you have a higher body mass, which is the ratio between your height and weight, the higher the risk for diabetes.
So how is your risk for diabetes calculated? The Finnish database risk score is a questionnaire to identify individuals with high risk of developing type 2 diabetes.
A questionnaire is given to the participants to fill up. Based on his response, his risk score for diabetes is calculated.
This questionnaire is approved by the International Diabetes Federation, American Diabetes Association, as well by Lions International in association with IDF.
If the response for gender is male, you will be assigned a value of 1. If the participant is a female and had diabetes during pregnancy, a value of 1 will be assigned. Based on the age selected, a value from 0 to 3 will be assigned. A family history of diabetes will be assigned a value of 1. A participant with high blood pressure will be assigned a value of 1. If the person is not physically active, then he will be assigned a value of 1. A person eating an unhealthy diet will be assigned a value of 1. Based on the body mass index, a value of 0 to 3 will be assigned. The total score of the test will be in the range of 0 and 12. A value from 0 to 5 indicates that the participant has low risk for diabetes. A value from 6 to 7 indicates the participant has a slightly elevated risk for diabetes. A value from 8 to 12 indicates that the participant has a high risk for diabetes and is advised to consult with a doctor at the earliest.
The Lions Global Diabetes Risk Awareness Campaign was launched in District 317D during July 7, 2020. It has now spread all across the globe.
More than 40 districts across 19 countries are currently taking part in this global cause campaign, serving more than 2 lakh persons within the last 2 months.
We have a website, diabetesrisk.org, where Lions clubs from anywhere in the world can take part in the campaign.
The website can be accessed using the popular devices such as desktop, mobile or a tablet.
Questions similar to the questionnaire will be asked on the website, such as your gender, age, family history of diabetes, high blood pressure.
Entire clubs, their performance for each.
Benefits for the participating Lions Club.
The Lions Club get to participate in the Lions International Global Cause Diabetes Service activity. The club will be provided with monthly participation certificate with details of how many they have served. This certificate can be used to report their services to My Lions. Milestones certificates will be awarded to the clubs when they cross each service milestones, such as 50, 100, 250, 500 served and so on. Presidents who does exceptionally well in the campaign will be honored by displaying their name and photo in the Star Campaigner page of the website. There are 4 levels of star recognition, which are bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. It's a great image building activity for the participating Lions Club. The test results can be posted to various social medias such as Facebook, Twitter, etc. The club service activity will be visible to thousands of persons using the social media platform.
So how to run a successful campaign?
You can use the sample text message that is available on the diabetesrisk.org campaign page. Edit it with your club and district details, and share it using various social media. Encourage participants who take the risk test to share their results to their Facebook and Twitter. A beautiful card which contains the test result is posted to their timeline. It also contains your club name and campaign page link.
Conduct mini health camp using your mobile.
You can ask your family members questions from the test and provide them the results from your mobile.
In a social gathering, you can conduct tests for your friends and attendee.
In the office, you can conduct tests for your co-workers.
While traveling in bus or train, you can conduct tests for passengers who are traveling with you. Record your Lions Club's campaign video and share in social media.
Club president, along with members of the club, can record a video message regarding the campaign and share it to various social medias.
That concludes the PowerPoint presentation. And I think now we can go ahead with the next agenda, and then we can have question answers at the later stage. Am I audible? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, we can go to the next agenda.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Devasya. And so now the time for launching the online diabetic risk awareness campaign. According to Sri Lankan tradition, we initiate all these auspicious things in traditional way of lighting the oil lamp. Let's start the lighting the oil lamp and launch our online diabetic risk awareness campaign. Yes, I hereby declare that the online diabetic risk awareness campaign is launched in the District 306A1. And let's go for the next item.
Yeah, that is next one is the presentation of the campaign and demo.
So now the time for questions and answers. And Lion, we know that I wonder whether you have any other presentations from your side.
Actually, we'll let Line Rupesh actually show a demo of this thing, so that people who are not been present in the last meeting, they can see how it has been done. So, Line Rupesh, if you are available, let us start with that. I will make you a host.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I want to make him a co-host.
Yes. Please.
Yes. Then only I will be able to share it, sir.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah. Line Kirti, can you kindly?
Yeah. I will do.
Okay. Rupesh, yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. You can present.
Yeah. Thank you, all respected dignitaries. I will just give a demo from my mobile itself, so you all will come to know how much easy it is to do it using a mobile. I will just share my screen. This kind of link will be shared in the mobile. Just you have to go, click this link, and we will reach directly to the page. That's the website, www.diabetesrisk.org. This is your district governor's photo over here. Here there is an option of select language. There are many options, even Tamil is also there in this.
No,
but I will go for English because I'm very
Sinhalese also now.
Yeah, now this might be also added with it. But I will go for the English because, So when you go on this page, you can scroll down all the details related to lions, causes, diabetes, vision, hunger, every details of lions is given here. Few videos are also there. Now, what is our target? Our main aim is to take a diabetes risk test. So, in this first, we'll just click here and we'll directly move to the page. Yeah. Here, the step 1, they are asking your first and last name. I will enter my name, Rupesh Mehta, and I have to go. Just press next. So the next question will be about step 2, diabetes risk test. What is your gender? I'm going for male option. Then I have to press next, and I reached to step 4 because step 3 was for the female, right? Step 4, diabetes risk test. What is your age? Mine is 39, so I am younger than 40. I'm selecting it. I have to just press next. So I will go directly to step 5. Here it is being asked, diabetes risk test. Any close family member such as father, mother, sister or brother has diabetes? Yes, my mom and dad both has, so I have to go for option yes. And just press next. I will directly reach to the page in step number 6. Here, diabetes risk test. Have you ever taken medication for high blood pressure on regular basis? No, I had never. So I'm selecting no, and I will just have to press next, and I will move to the step number 7. The question over here is, do you exercise regularly? Yeah, I do it. So I have to press yes, and I will go to the page next. And the step number 8 will come. That's how often do you eat vegetables, fruits or berries? I almost eat daily. So if daily or more than 4 times a week, I will select first option and just have to press next, and I will go directly to the page step number 9. Here the question is, specify your height and weight. We don't have to calculate BMI, body mass index. It automatically calculated in this. You just have to input your height as well as your weight. When I will select height, I'm getting option of height in inches and foot as well as in centimeters also. So whatever the thing you are preferring, mine height is 5 foot 11 inches. So I'm selecting it. Now they are asking you about weight, and about weight they are again in here you are having in pounds as well as in kg. Mine is 85, so I will go in the range of 179 to 214. And now one more column is there. I have read and agree. I have to click this and just get test result. And on the spot, the result is flashed that my score is 3 on 12. So my name is there. You are low risk for diabetes. Here, the advice will be given according to the result. Low risk. They are told right now your risk is low. Let's keep it that way. Remember, it's important to maintain a healthy weight, get regular exercise, and eat a healthy diet. Now here 3 more options are there. One is show detailed report, other is a share to Facebook, and third is a tweet to Twitter. So if you insist a person who is in test to put it share to Facebook or tweet to Twitter, it will help this campaign to reach more far, because automatically your friends all who are on Facebook and Twitter will come to know, and your link will go there and they will start testing on their own. So once you do say everyone to go for this option, it's better. There's one more option that shows detailed report. If I click, I will be getting a whole detailed report why my score was 3 on 12. The gender, I got 1. From age, I got 0. From family history, my score, I got 1. From blood pressure, out of 1, I got 0. Physical, active, and whole detail will be given. And one more thing, it will be mentioned that I was a 6th person served by your club. So this is the simplest way you can go to the diabetes test. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rupesh. Thank you very much. Also, I'll display the district dashboard just a minute to show how it is easy for the district to generate the reports and how to monitor the campaign. Now, because our district currently we have just started the campaign, there's not much, but I'll just show you how the campaign page is looking like, the dashboard. So if you look at the dashboard for 306A1, you can see the donor's name, and for every club in the district, will be displaying for every month from July, August, September, how much each club has served. So that entire detailed report can be seen, and this is dynamic. If you refresh the page, it will show you the latest value. Now, in this case, right now, we have just done only 5. Right now, actually, if I refresh my page, right now it shows 5. If I refresh the page, you should see 6. As you can see, it has become 6. So it is a dynamic report. Now, because I want to show you how the milestones are generated and the participation certificates are generated, I will display another district report. For example, let us take Sri Lanka 306 D2. Now, in here, this case, this is where I'm talked about Kiumi Pereira. Her club is the first club in Sri Lanka that started this campaign. When the campaign we are not even served more than 10,000, she started in Sri Lanka and she has already served 467 people. Now, in her case, Lions Club of Riyagoda, you can see there's numbers 1, 2, 3 below the club name. These are the milestone certificates that because she has crossed 250, she is eligible for 50, 100, and 250 milestones. So all you have to do is who is maintaining the district, they just have to click on 3. Immediately, the certificate for milestone will be generated on the spot. It will show the club name, Lions Club Riyagoda, the district governor's name will be displayed, and the district logo also will come up in the certificate. Similarly, if you click on, let's say at the end of the month, we want the clubs to report to My Lions. So let's say, for example, at the end of August, this club has served 204. So if I click on 204, the club's participation certificate will be generated, which shows how much the club has served. And again, the district logo and the district governor's name also will be on this thing, and the month also will be displayed. So there will be some persons who will be responsible for the dashboard, which I will provide the links, and it can be monitored from that place. Okay, so that should, and I also like to acknowledge my one more team member, Line Mantri from District 316 also is present at the meeting today. Okay, so we can go for the next agenda from this.
Just I will add.
Okay. Yes, sure.
So, ma'am, if you permit, I'd shared the link in the chat box. So once and anyone who want to try it out, they can check it by clicking that by themselves. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Lion Rupa and the Lion Vinod, Lion Rupesh and Lion Vinod for giving this very detailed the information about the program. Now the time for questions and answers. I believe that you are having the questions, and can you answer, forward your question? Especially the MCC, Multiple Council Chairman, do you have any questions at the moment?
Okay, let me unmute. Thank you, Governor Amita. I'm happy that you really forced me to join this meeting. I never knew that there is something like this was going on. I know Vinod was calling me about 2 weeks back, and he was asking me to join this program, but I was that day very busy and I couldn't do it. And now I'm very, very happy that I joined this program. And on the 24th, we have the multiple council meeting. I'm sure I'm going to allocate a time frame for you, Governor Amita, to explain it to the other governors.
All right.
B2 also has joined, I think, I am sure.
Yeah.
So I will give a time frame for you and B2 governor so that you all can explain it to the other governors, and we will join this diabetic screening program in a mass scale. And thank you, Vinod, for giving this option for us.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Multiple Council Chairman. Your wonderful the explanations, and you were given that we will
explain it to them
in that our district and the other multiple districts as well. Thank you very much. And let's take some ideas from governors. Governors in this program today. Can you kindly share your ideas? Yeah.
Governor PIP is there. He can
yeah,
speak.
He is having a special chance. Yes. He has a chance.
Yeah, he has a video issue, but of course, you know, his audio is working, and you know he can speak.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can invite him at the right time. No.
Yes. Yeah. And any other Lions, Leos, you can ask questions if you have any.
Governor, I have a question.
Yes. Sure. Go ahead. Second Vice Governor Lion Sharma.
Lion, Vinod, thank you very much for implementing this really good program. I just have one question. With regard to the results, is it mandatory for people to share it on Facebook? And even if they don't share it on Facebook, will it still be counted to the number of people served?
Yes, yes. That's an option. Whether you want to share to Facebook or Twitter, it's up to you. But as soon as you click on Get My Result and the result page is displayed, immediately the counter will increase for the club. So there's no need for sharing it to Facebook account. Because some people will definitely don't want their result to be shared everywhere. So it's
if you have a high score, you don't want to share it for sure.
Yes,
even right now when I did the test, I haven't shared it on the Facebook, but it was counted for 5. It became a 6 right now.
Yeah. Right.
And madam, I saw your question on the chat box regarding the videos that you want to be. We have it on our Facebook. I will definitely share those links across to your team. Definitely.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think
and also
Dr.
I'd like to add one more thing. Like today we were thinking about it, that I also mentioned to PDG Wilson also about it, that we can also have a healthy competition between the clubs of the district. Based on certain criteria, we can decide which club is doing, because see, just having numbers will not be enough. Some clubs will be having just 5 members, 6 members or less members. So we have a different grade values are there. So I will explain that later on a later date, how we can have the competition. And the results, again, you don't have to do anything. Our system will generate at the end of the month, telling you which clubs were the top performance. We can also provide that also. But this all will be done if your district really wants it. We'll calculate and provide you that.
Okay, any other questions? Lion Dr. Sandy, you are here? No? Okay. Leos? Any clarifications? Okay. Now let's give the invite our past international president Mahendra Amarasuriya, PMJF, for closing remarks. Over to you, sir. Can you hear me, PIP sir? Can you hear me? Like Katie, I wonder whether PIP.
No, he spoke to me. He called me now, but he said, he has a video issue, but he can hear everything.
Yeah.
I'm just checking his audio also.
Audio, yes.
Yeah. His audio is on really. His video only. But to me, it shows video and audio both
Unmute.
Okay. No, it's already unmuted. Then he's on now. PIP, can you hear us? But I'll give a call to him. Actually.
Give a call and get yes.
Yeah. So
any other clarification?
Until then, you can check anything.
Yeah. In meanwhile, I saw 2 questions in the chat box. One is talking about, is it common to check type 1 diabetes? To be very clear, this is a test only for type 2, and type 1 is something that is happening when you are becoming when you got it during your childhood, and that is something which we cannot give you an awareness about it, and we cannot avoid it. But type 2 is something where you grow older, you are getting the having more risk to that, and we can try to get people aware of this one. So this particular campaign is only for type 2 diabetes, not type 1. And also one more thing I want to clarify again. I saw one more question regarding that. This campaign is only for people who are not got diabetes so far. It is not for people who have diabetes, and if they test it, you will not get the right result. So we are trying to make people aware of the campaign, aware of their risk, and trying them to take preventive actions before they get diabetes.
Yeah. Okay. Line, I wonder the line Katie, the PIP sir is there. Like Katie?
Yes, PIP is here. I will ask him to speak because he's on phone with me. I will
Okay.
connect my phone to the system, and then you will hear
Okay.
through my
Okay.
phone. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
PIP, you can go ahead.
First of all, let me thank you for bringing this risk awareness, online risk awareness app to our lands in Sri Lanka. I must congratulate you and your team, the TC and Dr. Pukram Samarage, and also thank Vinod Devasia and Lad Rupesh Mehta. Fellow lands, diabetes is one of the worst diseases
Question.
of mankind, as diabetes unknowingly affects every organ of the body and ultimately results in various serious problems.
Screen camp.
Renal failure, heart failure, and so on. Although many people
We can't hear him.
are affected by this disease, they are not aware that they are infected.
Keith, we can't hear him properly. Thank you.
This type of risk awareness is a very practical, simple method to make you aware of the risk factors. It will be a boon.
We can't hear him at all.
Diabetes in the community.
We can't hear
Of course,
him.
we all know that most of us who are having laptops and smartphones belong to a privileged group. This privileged professor, but if we have to introduce this to the masses or people in general, we have to use this as in the community. I believe the idea is to use this very effectively so that you can assess the risk awareness of many people in the community who are not aware that they are afflicted with diabetes. So let me thank everyone involved for this innovative way of risk awareness of diabetes. More people who are unfortunately having diabetes being sent for treatment thereafter. Thank you.
Thank you, PIP, sir. And now I would like to, yeah. Vote of thanks. Okay. Let me first of all call Vinod Devasia for giving the vote of thanks, and thereafter the Dr. Lion Sarath Samarage will give the thanks. Yes, vote of thanks.
So I will definitely like to thank our District Governor, Dr. Amita, for giving this opportunity for running this campaign to your district. And I'm seeing very, very good response. The district has, actually there are 3 districts that is in line with in Sri Lanka to do this campaign. 306, the A1, B1 and B2. But 306 A1 has started already very, very fast and almost ready to implement, and today we are already implementing it. So I really congratulate your district for doing a wonderful job. And thanks PDG Wilson. He has been very, very helpful. He has been communicating very nicely regarding this program also today. And Dr. Sharad also has been very, very helpful. We have been communicating to each other. And I thank everybody who has come from my team also today participating for this campaign inauguration.
Thank you very much. Over to you, Doctor, now.
Thank you, District Governor and Dr. Amita Jayawardena, distinguished United ladies and gentlemen, Lands Leos. It gives me very great pleasure this evening to propose the vote of thanks after a very successful launch of this online diabetes risk awareness campaign in District 306A1, Sri Lanka. At the outset, let me extend our grateful thanks to our leader, District Governor, District 306A1, and Dr. Amita Jayawardena for the leadership she has given and the support and she has extended in launching this program in our district to pioneer in Sri Lanka. was to launch this, and also along with spouse, past District Governor and Dr. Upali Jayawardena, I say a big thank you to two of you for the extensive support you have extended. Let me thank our pride of Sri Lanka, our past international president, 2007-2008, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, PMJF, for the advice he is giving and joining us this evening. It's an honor to have you with us this evening, sir. A very special word of thanks to Lion Vinod Devasya, the pioneer of this initiative. Thank you very much, sir, for your initiating this very useful humanitarian project and giving us the opportunity to join this, and also the efforts you are taking to popularize and the technical support that you have given in launching this program. Also, Lion Rupesh Mehta and all the Lions and leaders from India who have joined us this evening, and the wonderful support you have given in launching this program in Sri Lanka. Multiple council chairman, Deva Peter, MJF, let me thank you for joining us this evening.